In the last video, we went over renaming our page to Executive Summary, and we spoke about creating a new page, which will allow us to drill through on important information. Today, we're going to be building a matrix visual. Over here in the visualizations pane, you can see matrix table. You can click that, and it's going to appear on our screen. We can enlarge it so that we'll be able to see the information easily. And then we'll come over to our data pane over on the very right hand side. In this table, we're going to want to drill through on our salespeople from the other page. The first column we will add as a row is the salesperson. We're going to want to see their performance by date for our different values. Now we're going to want to start populating our values, so we can drag the sales amount here. We can drag our customer acquisition cost. Any of the metrics that you want to put in here, feel free, but this is what we're going to work with today for this video. And onboarding time, and then we'll have our customer satisfaction rating as well. Similar to the first page, when we come through, we can see that all of our data has been summarized in different ways. The only one that we're going to change for today is we're going to change the customer satisfaction rating, and we're going to have an average of that instead. Now that we have all the values we want in the table, we're going to look at reformatting it slightly just so it's easier to read. We can come to our visualizations pane, go to format your visual, and then come down, and we're going to increase the size of our values. You can click up and just go two up so that we can see them a bit better. We're going to do the same for the column headers, and then we're going to do the same for our row headers as well. We can see here that everything has been resized. We can grab the column divider and we can just pull it slightly so that we can see all of our information. We'll do the same here. Now we have got all of our information presented properly. Again, you can hit the expand here and you can see the breakdown by year, by quarter, by month, and then obviously the whole way down to each day. Now that we have our matrix table and we're happy with it, what we can do is we can click the white space behind the visual, and then we are going to add a drill through field. So we can take our salesperson field from our data and we can drag it through here. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to drill through on our salespeople from the executive summary page. So when we go back to our executive summary page, we will now be able to come to our sales amount by salesperson, right click, and then we'll have an option to drill through. So that's saying page 1 at the moment. We're going to rename page 1 and we're going to call it a detailed view. Double click on the page, rename the page, and then go back to your executive summary. Now when we right click, we can see our drill through and we can see our detailed view. So we'll click through on John and we can see all of John's metrics. So we can expand just as we showed right before, go down to quarter 1, go down to the month, anything at all that you'd like to see all the way down into each individual day. If we wanted to get more KPIs on John, what we can do is we can go back to the executive summary. We can select our card KPI visuals at the top, hit Control and hold it, and then you can click onto your other card visuals. While holding Control, press Control C for copy, navigate back to the detail view, click on the white space and press Control V, and now we have got KPIs for John as well. We can easily go back through to our executive summary, and if we want to look at Tom in this case instead of John, we can drill through on the detailed view, and all we're going to see is Tom's values. Again, we can navigate through the information all the way down to the day that he was working. So that's it for another video today. Thank you very much for your time once again. Please tune in again for the next video where we're going to distill our views and divide them out into the categories that we spoke about earlier on in this series. So thank you very much for your time once again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.